Hey guys, this is me, Steven. Here to talk about Rokka and the Six Braves, episode 10. It was really good. I mean, it kept you a lot of surprising. There was a lot of surprises. A lot of things that nobody saw coming. So let's talk about the first one. Aled confessed to Fleming that he's in love with her, and that he's been in love with her since that night that they had the conversation. And so that was pretty interesting. Pretty wicked. I mean, it was quite the romantic scenery. But after that, she's tried to kill him several times. But after seeing that he was willing to die and to prove her innocence, she really had a change of heart, and she really wanted to trust him the whole time. I mean, she really she really does care for him, and she really wants someone. She wants to trust somebody, and to someone trust her, but be loved, and it was quite the scene, Now let's talk about Mora. Mora, is really determined to kill Aled, she made the false statement that Hans was beaten to death. Well, I mean, not beaten to death, but he got his ass kicked. But she says he's okay, and that he'll live. So basically, she's making rumors, and so when Hans tried to stop her, she basically just like slapped him like a fly. You know what I mean? He went. But then what's interesting that he says, "Don't tell me that you're the seventh," and for me, the Mara, she might be the seventh. She's pretty much trying to kill Aled. But when you see the reaction when Aled, told Mara that she's innocent and that he, because he told Fleming that go to Hans, if he dies, go to Hans and he will protect you. He will have your back, and because he knows the truth. He knows that you're innocent. But so I mean, Mara seems when she hears that she's innocent and that if he dies she will be next to kill, and that Mara gets this angry look like he knows her plan, and that for me I think that's exactly what she's planning on doing. But why would she kill Fleming if there were supposed to be 6? I think she's trying to kill them one by one and make her like the hero, But yeah, I mean, she's very suspicious. Like I said, she's been trying to kill him for a long time now. So that's a little, I mean, Hans, he kills people, he's an assassin, but he has no motives. And, later on they became friends. But Mona has been determined to kill this guy no matter what, So this is raising a lot of red flags up in here. She's evil. My guess is she's a bad guy. That's my opinion. But if you remember that there are 8 Braves, that there's a possible eighth one, and I have friends that have read the. Do have friends that do read the light novels, and that have told me that there are especially 8, and that 2 are fixed. My suspicions will. I'm not gonna say Goldolf, because Goldolf is more like a bodyguard. He's kind of smart, but he's more like Goldolf is the princess's bodyguard. I mean, he basically obeys orders. He's a lot like Kamat, the little girl, kind of creepy little girl, throws up feeds, which is so disgusting. I mean, that's just gross. So I mean, yeah, and the princess, she was like so determined to help him, Aled, and now like after hearing this news, she goes crazy, like a fucking psychopath. I mean, she is psycho berserk. So I don't know what's going on with the princess, but it looks like the princess is also a little bit of a cuckoo, has some loose screws. And I think that's why Aled never wanted her, because she's a bit, like you know, something's not right with her either. But overall, this is my suspicions are it's either the princess. I mean, could be a bad guy. She went from good to freaking psychopath. I mean, that's also red flags up in the air. You know, like oh boy, a lot of red flags. So, but like I said, I don't think it's Goldov. Goldov is too much of a bodyguard. He's loyal to the princess. But you never know. He might. I mean, he might switch teams later on. But I think at the end of the series, we're almost basically at the end of the series of Rokka and the Six Braves. So, so I in my opinion, I think Mara and Nashalia, the princess, are the two fakes. So Aled basically discovered one of them. Basically, I believe it's Mara. I mean, he basically knows it's Mara, and I think it's Mara because she has a motive. She wants him dead, so that's motivation. The other ones, you know, Hans wanted to kill him, but but with no motivation. You know, he just did what he was told. But this chick Mara, you know, she has a bloody motivation. You know, and there's a lot of, you know, there's something that's going on. There's something fishy going on here. But I'm really happy Flammy and is now with siding with Aled. You know, just like Hans, he won Hans over, and now he has Flammy over. But confessing that he loves her, dude, that made my day. I mean, that was awesome. So, anyways, so me personally, I'm gonna go for the princess and Mara. That's my opinion. I'm not saying they're fakes, but I'm saying they're pretty much, they look like they're fakes. I mean, if you watch the whole series, these two look like the most two candidates to be fakes, and it's just so many red flags. I mean, you know, if you're watching the series very carefully, these two are very suspicious. There's a lot of stuff that even the princess just went good from, you know, like I said, she just went for complete psychopath. So there's more to her than meets the eye. So I don't believe that she's all that innocent that everyone thinks she is. And Mara is a plain serial killer. I mean, she wants to kill this guy. So that's just telling me that she's a psychopath. But anyways, but that's all that happened. I mean, really. So we got 2 more episodes. So let's see. Hopefully we end with a good season, and we'll get a season 2 soon. Anyways, tell me what your thoughts. Who do you guys think is the fakes? Either Mara or the princess, or it could be both. What are your opinions on the matter? So yeah, leave a comment down below. If you like the video, push like, subscribe if you know want to see more videos. I'm just starting, so I'm still new at these kind of things. So yeah, give me your thoughts. I mean, what do you guys think? Who do you think is the fake? I mean, what do you think is going to happen at the end? What are your opinions? Like I said, I would really love to hear them. Well, thanks for watching, and have a great day, everyone, and be safe.